As a 27-year-old who is the only hope for his parents, it was never an easy decision to leave a good paying job and get back to home and study for Neet PG. Knowing how cutthroat the competition is, I still jumped into this rat race in the month of January 2025. Do I consider myself the smartest guy in the room? Hell no. But when I was in my internship at AIIMS, I saw residents who had scored amazing ranks, obviously, yet they were not very nerd and were really fun, which made me believe that they are no different than me. If they can, I can. But it was mere a matter of one grand test. I realized how much have I overestimated myself and how much have I underestimated the competitive exam. I, who studied all the 19 subjects from the main videos, main notes during my FMGE phase, which was in year 2021 till 2022, was competing with the fresh young minds who were in their final year or in their internship. I felt lost. And the delusion that I had in my mind that 6 months of dedicated preparation will get me a decent rank in Neet PG, this took me just 1 month to realize, no man, it's not easy. Just knowing which platform to choose, how to create a schedule, how to study for 8 to 9 hours dedicatedly, it's not enough. But I had no other choice but to try my best. Initially, I could not even achieve my daily goals. My attention span was as if I was suffering from ADHD. But that's where my friends helped me a lot to sit through the day. And today I want to thank them. Thanks Dr. Anurag, thanks Dr. Nikunj. Without your support, it would have been very hard for me. From the very beginning, my approach was very simple. I would study from a brief revision source and then give grand test at a particular interval of time and then incorporate them simultaneously. And to continue this approach, I divided the whole duration in 2 weeks. Grand tests helped me a lot in acknowledging my weaknesses and also the important topics that kept repeating in each grand test made me realize this is the important topic and I have to master it. And obviously it's not easy to remember everything that was there in the previous grand test that you will do correct this time. So for such topics or such facts that I kept forgetting, I created my own personal notebook. People might call it 20th notebook or choti copy. Mine was Gajni copy. And thereafter, I would also be revising my notes along with grand test and the original brief revision source. And this cycle of waking up, eating, studying, eating, sleeping continued. Thanks to my parents who kept feeding me and made sure I was in my best comfort, though not in best shape. I don't even know how much kilos I have gained. And eventually the month of May came and I gave the AIIMS. I qualified the exam, but I did not qualify enough to get a seat, or rather it did not give me much confidence that I would be getting a great score in upcoming Neet PG. But I kept my head down, I stick to my schedule and I took one day at a time, and I did not allow any further thought to come into my mind. जैसे ही if this thought will come that I am not good enough, I am not doing great, I would just simply call my friends. We all friends had our own insecurities and our own weaknesses, but somehow I don't know, when one of us is in a sad mood, others will be pumping them up. Even themselves, they were not very good mentally, but we made sure कि भाई हमारा तो चलो छोड़ो, तेरे को अभी pump देते हैं, you should be feeling better. And I got a little insecure about Neet PG preparation because it was hardly a month left for Neet PG and I was figuring out how I will do in this 1 month to score significantly better than AIIMS until Neet PG postponement announcement happened. I was filled with joy and relaxation. I was so happy. अरे भाई postpone हो गया भाई, ये finally, because now this postponement was not just कि यार postpone हो गया 1 month या कुछ. It gave me a second chance. After INI-CET, I got to realize my weak points, weak subjects, and it was like very disheartening. But now, after I came to know कि अब तो एक month या फिर उससे ज़्यादा ही है मेरे पास, at least 2 months I'll be having hopefully, मैं कितना कुछ improve कर सकता हूँ, and there are so many aspects that are needed to be covered by me, and I'll do that. And I made sure this extra bonus period, or rather blessing for me personally, I'm not going to waste it. I'll use each day, each minute of this period, matlab, as much as I can. See, let me tell you this thing. If you have 24 hours, some people can study for 16 hours also, 12 hours also, 8 hours also, 10 hours also, and 6 hours also. I fall into a category of 9 hours to 10 max, because there is I feel like there is some certain cerebral limitations as well. So mine was that. So after that I could not even do, or it was just waste of time to put energy over something. Then I created a new schedule for the revision of all the 19 subjects along with the hot topics that I would revise, and I kept moving ahead till the final phase came. Was I waiting for the day of NEET PG examination? Yes. Did I wish it to get postponed even further? Hell yes. The night before the exam was a night of mental chaos. My brain could not even process what was going on. At the night, around 10 pm or 11 pm, I decided I will sleep. Okay, and I need to get a good time sleep. I slept for around half an hour, but after that I just woke up, and I woke up with my heart was racing, and each time I'll just close my eyes, all the facts that I had read in the past week or that final day, they were coming in front of me, they were flashing in front of me. I could hear voices of my own reading those facts. It was very disturbing, and I did not know how to control it, but I'm still thankful that I was recalling those facts only, and it was nothing negative about it. So I'm really thankful for that. If it would have been negative thoughts coming or flashing in front of me, I would have like, oh my god. And this feeling of emotional imbalance continued till the time of examination. That's where I started telling myself, enough, it's just another day, it's just another grand test for me, and I want to leave this place as soon as possible. Jaldi se question आओ, I'll just tick you through, check you through, and move past, move past, move past. I'll take one question at a time and I'll move past. And if any kind of negativity I feel, my response will be, it's just another test. I have studied for past 6 to 7 months. I have to trust the process. I have to trust the hard work that I have put, and I have to trust myself. But most importantly, I have to trust the destiny. Even between the examination, even with each section, I would tell myself, I am just doing my karma. The results are not in my hand. My God will give me those results as per His willing, and I'll just accept it. I am here to do my karma. I'll just give my best effort in the examination center. And that effort need not to be the correct option. It just have to be of the best of my mental capacity. And that's how I completed the examination. It's very ironical. For the past 7, rather 8 months, I was preparing myself for this final day, the big day. And on the day of examination, to control my emotions, I was like, it's just another day, don't think too much, it's just a normal day, this too shall pass. And I am happy and thankful that the exam went uneventfully, irrespective of the results. Not just me, but many of us who had given this examination or who had prepared for some form of examination would have experienced this thing or would have seen this ups and lows. But the point of this video was to share something with you. Now that I look back and analyze how this period of preparation went, it was not just me studying, recalling, and getting to the correct option. I see this phase as a chance of self improvement. These months, I saw my lows and I saw my highs. I saw my weaknesses and I found methods to deal with them. In today's world where everyone is working very hard every day to earn good amount of money so that in the end of the week or someday they'll enjoy and spend those money with others, their friends, their families, do mind only periods like these where we get to sit alone with ourselves will teach us who we really are and what do we really want, what are we capable of, and what is holding us back. And trust me, when these kind of thoughts come to your mind, this is the chance for you to improve yourself as a person. Because remember, you are not just a rank, you are not just some 150 corrects or 120 corrects or 80 corrects. You are a consciousness. You are emperor of your own world. You are so lucky that you became a human with a normal cerebral capacity. And this life that you have, that you are living right now, is about your experiences and not how many corrects you did or how good you are at question solving skills. And do understand, the experience is not something that the external world will tell you, but it's how you want to perceive it as. My experience from this phase was blissful. So many memories, so much learnings. I got to sit with my parents, I got to eat with them on a daily basis. Can't thank enough. Bonus, in the end of this journey, I got better at studying. I got a little more nerd and a better doctor for sure. So if there's anything I want for you to take from this video, it will be learn to live a blissful life. Whatever you are doing, studying, working, struggling, find your bliss. There's always a brighter side of any situation. Think about the positive outcomes and work on your negatives and be patient because eventually everything fall into place. And God's plan is always better than ours. So let him do what he is good at while we work on our karmas. So that was my story, guys. Thanks for listening. As the results come, I'll let you know. Meanwhile, put down your stories. I would love to hear them, listen them, read them. And with that, let's wrap up this video. If you like this video, like this monologue or whatsoever, don't forget to leave a like, and if you want to become a part of this community, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, and there's a link of my Instagram account, my Instagram chat group, and my Telegram channel as well. वहाँ भी जाके become a part of this community so that we can communicate better. Till then, keep working on yourself, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.